Hi, this is Spencer Colgan from Spencer Colgan is Wallpaper. What do wallpaper hangers keep in their main areas of their workshops and in their workspaces like their trucks? Why don't you bring them in and let's show them. There are very few tools that you need to hang wallpaper. However, when you do wall prep and painting and wallpaper, well, now you have to have lots of things handy. I'll just point. The shelf, I keep all my quote-unquote chemicals here. If you look down there, you'll see one of the main tools that we use in prep work, and that's Romans Pro 999. And you see all of those gallon cans there. Now, I should have a 5, but guess what? It takes up too much space, and then you can't navigate around your truck. If you just point them to this, how many 5-gallon containers can you have in your area? Okay, so you'll see that that's one of the main stocks in a wallpaper hanger's truck. This is another almost equally important product, which is bin primer. This, I have to tell you, I'm going to say that this is more versatile than this. Here's why. This product has more uses. If we just want to keep it simple, it has more uses than this does. And old-time paper hangers swear by it. But the problem is it stinks. It literally gives off an offensive odor. And today everybody's worried about the environment and, you know, caustic odors, etc. So they don't want it. But it is it's one of my primary tools for preparation. Okay, so ammonia. Why does a wallpaper hanger keep ammonia on his truck? And, well, you see this product here. If you use this, it's not a water cleanup product. You can only clean it with ammonia. You use a brush, you have to clean it with ammonia. All right. So we have our tripod, and that is for our laser level. And as many of my videos have shown, you need to project straight lines on a wall, and therefore you're going to need a laser. And of course, you need something that elevates the tool, and that's why we have this. This is for my GoPro. And this is obviously for when we do videos and we want to do time lapse. And so we just put our GoPro on here and just do our thing. You can make an 8-hour video into like a 3-minute video. And so you want to have a tripod for your GoPro. Okay, this, oftentimes you'll have a need for replacing texture on a wall because the customer doesn't like the way the adjacent wall looks. And so I don't recommend you doing texture with Homax cans like this. Is 18 bucks. But if you don't want to set up a compressor and get your hopper out, this is the way to go for a wallpaper hanger. Now, I did want to introduce you to another good product. Oh yes, awesome. Now, let's just show them this one. This, veteran wallpaper hangers will tell you to use this over this. Okay? So this is from Zinsser, as this is. And I have to say, I kind of agree. But you go into some stores, you can't find this. Can't find this. Believe it or not, you can get this at Walmart. So this is something I come into contact with frequently at Sherwin-Williams. And so that's where I get it. All right, so this is our wall prep suitcase. You know, I go into thrift stores. My mother was one for thrift stores, you know, having 8 children. So We were always, I think they called them 5 and dimes when I was a kid. Anyway, I get this at a thrift store. This is my wall prep. These are all, as you know, they're not cheap tools, and you want to keep them all in one place, and you certainly want to protect the edges with keeping them in something like this. And so that's where we keep them. And my guys have done a wonderful job today straightening up this truck. I've been on a mission over the last 4 or 5 months, non-stop, as many of you have indicated in my videos, and the truck got way out of hand. So, where was this one up there? Up at the top? Okay. So, I advise any wallpaper hanger who's starting out, get yourself some plastic tools, and obviously you got to know how to use them. Okay, you see this? A lot of times you're going to go on jobs that do not have sources of water except for outside or on the neighbor's lawn, etc. So get yourself a hose so that you can fill up water buckets. A wallpaper hanger needs fresh water. This thing is about $3 from your big box store. This is a jet stream. You can get a lot of water out of this, and you can spray them on your rollers, spin them, and instead of throwing them out, you can, reuse them. We use a lot of rollers for our glue. Sometimes they get gunked up. You just spray them off and leave them out to dry in the sun. Caulking guns, a lot of times we need to caulk at the top and at the bottom on commercial jobs such as restaurants. They want their wallpaper edges sealed. I don't like to do that. I only do it if it's requested in the contract. By the way, yesterday we had occasion to use this tool, Loctite Power Grab. If you are in need of a super heavy duty grip, I highly recommend this product by Loctite. Okay? I would have sworn by something else called Liquid Nails, something with which many of you are familiar. But I gotta tell you, this exceeded my expectations and exceeded the abilities, in my opinion, of what the other product, Liquid Nails, would have done for me. So I highly recommend this if you are in need of gluing down some hard to adhere Formica. I was using this on a product that's called Acrovyn, Acrovyn. They have their own glue, but once it dries, it's not very tacky, and we use this to tack down the rest of the product. It is a form of wall covering. I think they should have gone with some heavy-duty commercial wallpaper, but they didn't, and so this is good. So I would also suggest that you consider using this if your wallpaper is not sticking and it's very heavy.